split between linebacker and edge rusher. How you were approaching this offseason, getting ready for the draft, and then landing with the Raiders. Like, the team see you at both spots? Was it automatically linebacker? Like, how did that process play out?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was prepare for anything. Be ready to play any and everything. Like you said, throughout my career, I played outside, inside backer. So it was just making sure I had those base fundamentals, outside, inside backer, and also preparing for the pro day again as big, strong, as fast as I can before I got here. So I mean, that was the main thing. And then coming up here on a 30 visit, I got to see the scheme and got to hone in on a little bit more specific stuff that I'd be doing when I got here. So that was perfect.
How did you find out the news today that you were part of the 53?
Yeah, I found out on Instagram, social media, just like everybody else. A bunch of people were texting me, asking me, and they got no response. So I mean, it was cool today to find out that I could, have a chance to help this team succeed and help this team win. So I'm excited to, get out here and play some football.
The first time you've gone through a situation like that, was there any anxiety or nerves today, or did you feel pretty good about it?
Yeah, I mean, I let my play speak for itself and give it all to God. I mean, that was the main thing. With faith, there was no fear. So I mean, that was the main thing for me, just to stay where my feet were and just keep working and keep grinding, and everything else will shake out. So.
You have any sort of conversation with your family or anything, or get the chance to do that yet, just to get their reaction to making the team?
No, not yet. We had a lot of meetings and stuff today. So when I'm throughout the day, I'm not really on my phone much. I'm locked in, focused. But I'll definitely get in touch with them after this and enjoy it for the moment.
What do you think? At what point growing up was NFL a thought in your mind?
Yeah, so my dad played for Florida State. He played receiver, and just growing up, seeing my dad how hard he worked at Toyota at the car dealerships, I always knew I wanted to play football for the rest of my life. So I mean, that was the main thing for me. My dad played with influential people like Deion Sanders. He invited us to the Hall of Fame, and I got to see the whole experience when I was a kid. And I got to see a lot of the guys talk. Shannon Sharp, Marshall Falk, and a lot of those guys, and see what it took to get them there. And I mean, ever since then, I knew that's what I wanted to do. And watching 30 for 30 videos, seeing legacy guys. So I mean, just putting in that work, so I'll be in this position.
Talk about Florida State a little bit. How much did that experience there really shape you in the player you are now, and also Janarius, teammate on that team as well? How much is he getting to help you here in this locker room as well?
A lot. I mean, it took a lot, to get Florida State back to where it is now. I mean, being down there in the dark days, having to, set a whole new standard and having to recruit guys, having to, be that voice, be that, leader in the locker room. So, I mean, it was great to, be able to be a veteran guy and also be a guy that, held the standard and, led by example. So, I mean, it was great to come here and, be a younger guy now to lead by example and let my play talk for itself.
And also Janarius also on that team as well.
Yeah. J-Rob, I had J-Rob on my team right there. Pensacola would go out there and help him with his foundation in Panama City, been helping him. And then we got to go down there with Champ, so got to help Champ with his foundation. So, anytime, you got familiar faces, it's always good.
That's good.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amari.
Yes, sir.